Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning. Yeah, is here today to do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders Episode 9 review. Now, of course, that link to the episode is going to be in the description box down below on Crunchyroll.com. So, this episode, very simple, very straightforward. This review will be quick by my standards, keyword. So basically, we have the animation, fairly good, fairly well done. When it came to the way the stand was portrayed, like this, the enemy stand, Yellow Temperance. A very basic yellow slime, but it could actually take shapes when it came to consuming living matter, like bugs, crustaceans, so on and so forth. Dogs, and etc. So, the animation for the fight between Jotaro and Yellow Temperance, overall pretty damn good fight when it came to an animation standpoint. And the scenery, again, very nice. Singapore looks pretty damn good. Even when it came to the ending train scene, very well animated. When it came to the pacing, relatively fast, but overall not that fast. That's very simple. When it came to the story progression, now we're leaving Singapore, or at least I should say the main party, because I'm not actually in the fucking show. I'm not a 2D motherfucker. So, we have the main party. They are leaving Singapore, and they're going over to India right now. And, of course, we all know that Dio probably has a stand user waiting in the wait, like hidden, like, yeah. And we find out that among the 4 stand users that are going to take on Jotaro and his party left, Death, the Emperor, the Hangman, and the Empress. The Hangman is actually the dude with the 2 right hands. The dude who killed Polnareff's sis. So, we find this out, and Jotaro, after he defeats Yellow Temperance, tells Polnareff, and you can see, all of a sudden, this dude, field of vision is narrowing, he's on some gung-ho mode. So, we now, and apparently we found out that his stand, this Hangman stand, uses mirrors as a weapon of some type. So again, we'll see how that works out. But that's pretty much it when it comes to a story progression standpoint. Going to India and finding out about the 2 right-hand man guy. His name is Centerfold. Fair enough. So that's it overall when it comes to the basics. Now, I did like how we have this Yellow Temperance stand user. His stand is actually very weird to say the least. And like, for example, there's one scene where this dude, he's just straight up dicking around. And he's eating like a cherry. Like, after he tries to push Jotaro off the thing, and Jotaro, he, climbs back up. And before he ate the bugs, the rhino beetles, like whatever they're called, the Hercules beetles, he has the cherry in his freaking tongue, and he's just like licking it. But it was like, yo, like that dude's tongue is deadly. Like, I know, because when I go ham with the tongue, all right, because a lot of times before I can get my material taken care of, I must first take care of her material. Alright, that seems to be the way it is most of the time. Which bugs me, but I do it anyway. And when I go in ham. Okay, I go in really ham. I open wide, I take care of business. But this dude can really take care of business. Like, yo, like this dude's tongue was straight blur. So I'm like, what the fuck, son? So, this dude clearly has a lot of experience when it comes to taking care of the putang. Impressive, very impressive. Props to him. Take care of the business, and then after like 18 moans, then it's your turn, and then she helps you out. So that's the way it should be. So a lot of times, especially nowadays, with this exploration of sexuality, and hey, I'm all for it. Fuck it, I'm on that train. The thing here is they got to explore a lot of options, and the tongue is a very good option to explore with. I'm just saying. So go in there, just one day, just tongue it and see what happens. If you haven't done so, then do so. Alright? It's gonna be like miracles, right? Like straight up miracles are gonna be worked. So, and that's if you have low stamina and you're not packing too much firepower. Okay? I'm packing firepower. I'm just I'm just saying that if you're not packing too much firepower, then you want to master the tongue. If you're a tongue master, you can sustain a long-term relationship, probably. So that being said, advice from KOL. Fuck it, man. Yo, it's a good advice. It is. Because if you're not satisfied in the bed or the arena, I should say, because I like calling it the arena. Let's go into the arena. If you're not satisfied in the arena, then odds are things aren't going to work out too well. Just say it. So, moving on, this dude had a very skilled tongue. That's very noticeable. Also, the fact that he could consume living things and maintain a physical form, or I should say be noticeable to humans, regular humans, similar to strength, where strength stand was so powerful, had so much energy, where it was visible to humans clearly. And in this case, the coating of yellow temperance, if it consumed living things like beetles and crustaceans and dogs, it would attain their energy, therefore it would also be visible to people as well. So that's very important to know. Where some stands, they are so powerful where they're visible to the naked eye when it comes to regular humans. Now, with the way Jotaro went about beating him, you know, Jotaro, very cool, very calm. He actually incorporated one of Joseph's old techniques, one of his old strategies, I should say, where, you know, I have one more strategy left. Fucking bail. Yeah, punches through the thing, like the rail, monitor, I forgot what it's called, but fuck it. He punches through it, goes to the water, and again, he tries to drown the guy, but we find out that even though this guy, his stand, Yellow Temperance, is invulnerable, it is very powerful, if not undefeatable, or I should say, indefeatable. The thing here is that he himself is not invulnerable, so he can be killed via drowning. And he gets taken out with the usual flurry of fists. The usual flurry of fists. But I did like how this dude tried to play it off. And still, even after he did play it off, had some kind of like last-ditch strategy with the manhole. But Jotaro Stand, and keep in mind what Jotaro Stand did. What did Star Platinum do? Star Platinum, he made like a water fist. Like he took some of the water that was like in the area around him, and he wrapped it around his fist and made like an aqua punch. And the pressure of the fist went right through the manhole, at least the water, and it blasted that guy up to the sky. So Jotaro's stand is so fast and so, because I'm pretty sure that he was able to maintain the water around the fist because of the speed. It's so fast where it can actually like warp the water around his own fist and then do like an actual aqua punch. This could be possible for other elements like fire, maybe even wind, who knows. We'll see. So overall, the episode, I did like it. It was very simple, very straightforward. And we actually do get a greater insight onto Jotaro's stand and the stands that are coming after the main party. Again, Death, Emperor, Empress, and Hangman. Hangman being very important for Polnareff, because that's the same guy who killed his sister. And we're going to India right now. And that girl, I think her name is Anna, she is going with them, but in secret. So even though she was supposed to be there to, you know, wait for her father to meet her father, she's going with the main party to India. So this may have been something just to, she may have just said that just to throw them off their game or just to say something to make it seem as if like she wasn't following them. But now it's kind of obvious that she is going to follow the main party. So I'm done. Overrating, okay episode, you know, okay to good, and okay plus, fuck it. And I will see you guys later. King Lightning, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice day. And remember, master the tongue. Have a nice one.